Hello everyone, and welcome back to the CrossCode EXP Challenge Run, the livestream series where we are trying to complete this awesome action RPG while permanently stuck at level 1. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. So we have our first shower for tonight. Welcome, Nimalot, thank you so much for dropping by. Now, the plan for tonight is to try and see how far we can get inside the Zir'vitar Temple, or as I like to call it, the Trial by Lightning. But unfortunately, we are level 1, so this will probably be very challenging, and we don't have any new equipment since we last fought Apollo. Definitely don't have to switch that back out for now. But yeah, without further ado, I say, let's get into it. Oh no, I'm locked on further than you. I guess it was bound to happen. Looking at your stats and level, do you really think that you're prepared, Leia? Emily, we've been over this. It's not getting any better. True. I heard your average stat should be somewhat above 180. If only. We can look for better equipment at base and keep first if you want. Huh? Anyway, it's your call. Ready to start the turf, boys? You know what? Actually, no. Deator, just don't let us wait for too long like you did with that steel lift. Would actually be a good idea just to double check if we can get some of the better HP regen equipment while we're at it. So anyway, while I'm basically going shopping, how's everyone's day been? You having a good Tuesday? Ooh, this is really good. But before I go for that, I want to make sure we're not missing anything important. Ah, good evening, Copper Nicholson. How you doing? Yep, that's correct, Nimalot. So, for those who don't know, I now have some chat points set up where you can, if you really want to. Hey, what the heck, bro? Welcome! And also, you guys may have noticed, I finally add some sub badges. So, those are there now. But, hey, Seven Sice, how you doing? Thank you so much for dropping by. But yeah, as I was explaining to Nimalot, there's now a chat points reward that's pretty high up there, where if you want to, you can make me essentially roleplay as one of the character voices I like doing for CrossCode, whether that's Sergey, Apollo, or Emily, for an entire stream, potentially. Or at least for the rest of the stream once you set that up. So yeah, we want Root Weave, of course. But I do think we need some more of these. And I think most of this stuff... I'll have to look up where this comes from. But we'll definitely want this. Oh, that's good to hear, Seven Size. Yep. So, we are going to want that, but in the meantime, might as well get this. So, for those who are wondering why I want the... why I want the array, it's because it is the HP regen It is the HP regen weapon for here, so of course we want this. Question is... Yeah, I do think we want to replace these gloves. But look, just to make sure. Yeah. Not worth it at the moment, but we'll... If we need to parry again, we know where to go. Oh, the reason you got 400 sandwiches is probably because you've been consistently watching. So if you are consistently watching the streams, you get a... Basically like a... I think it's called a streak bonus or something like that. Oh yes, look at our stats. That poor 59 defense. We aren't going to be tanking anything. Yeah, it's a watch streak. Okay, so I think the plan's going to be to do just a tiny bit of exploring in this side of the jungle, because that is where we get to go through all the infested areas. Aw, well that's a shame, Nimalot. But hey, you're here now, and we're happy to have you here. So what we're going to do is try to get as many drops as we can from this area, so that hopefully we can get closer to the root weave, since that will be a very key piece of armor, I think. Oh, you do like a challenge, don't you, Cherie? Ooh, that's another one to analyze. This place really is filled with those purple kittens. But darn, they sure are fast once you make them angry. Yeah, I can already feel that boost in attack. It's so nice. Why can't we have this for the Apollo battle? Oh no! Now I must aim pretty close. Oh wow, you have that much copper nickelson? In that case, you could probably use any of those rewards you would want. Come on. Look how little damage we're doing. Oh, it did just regen. I went blind. This is chaos. Ow. Oh, cool. Copper nickelson. Oh dear. Run away. Let the friends do the work. Yeah, Emily, get him. Get him. Emily, come on. Yeah, I will mention Copper Nicholson, if you are sitting on that many sandwiches, you could probably use any of the channel point rewards that you want to. But it's your call. Oh, that shouldn't be bad. Yep. So currently they go to 3600. I'm not sure if that's too low or not. I can only find out once you guys start using this stuff, of course, so. Ow. Alright, now we just need to get to S rank. Any enemies around? Please. What? Oh. Howdy, Leia. Hi. Y'all been busy? My machine shows me you got 75% of the floor analyzed. Smug Leia returns. I've got another upgrade to celebrate. Y'all come find me at the Base and Keep quest hub. Well, that was very unfortunate timing, but it actually means we get a better piece of equipment, so that's nice. Oh, that's fine, Copper Nicholson, but I did also add the reward to have me basically roleplay as a character for a stream if that's, just as another option. And there's other stuff there as well. You could also just add some meme challenges if you really want to. Good to see y'all again, girl. Hi. As I said in the DM, I've got a peachy new upgrade for your hat. Y'all ready for the upgrade? Here you go. It's stronger and smells nice too, like strawberry shortcake. I'd ask you that'll. See y'all. Bye. I forgot that we could get this. What do I have equipped to my head? Nothing. Even worse than the rookie had. There we go. Yep. So now that we've got that equipped, let's try this again, shall we? I think it would actually be better to start more over down here. Just so that we can really get our streak up. Also, I want to check botanics just because I want to make sure we're going after the right stuff. So we need some kind of mango, which I'm going to assume drops from... That's where we don't have to fight a lot of enemies. Oh yeah. Without further ado. You'd like a challenge, don't you, Shuri? Ow. Hey, it's your call, Copper Nicholson. Do what you will. Choke cats. They are surprisingly active for cats, that's for sure. I think Citrana makes a fair point. I don't normally think of cats as running all over the place, but then again, cats have different personalities. These as well. Oh no! That sounds like absolute chaos, and I'm like... I need an enemy. Must find an enemy. Any enemies? Okay, there's one. Good. Alright, I just kind of needed that to get further up this way. No! Mistakes have been made. Those titans are surprisingly hard to punch. See. Interesting. That's because they've never been domesticated. They just chose to live with humans. Yes, Copper Nicholson. That's what I would try to do. So instead of me running the stream, imagine that the character's running the stream, essentially. Let's just stay focused. Seriously, what is it with the birds holding guns in this game? Is the weapon manufacturer so desperate that they start delivering to the track? I'm only asking the real questions. We got to have blobs. That could be a reference. It is a carnivorous plant, so I can see that. Oh dear, that hurt. Oh, you mean Toucanon, Copper Nicholson? That's fine. Okay, good. Oh yeah, that's a fair point, Nimlock. Unfortunately, we can't look at that without ending the streak first, so I want to maintain the streak while I can. We are dang close to the S rank. Oh, look at that! The Showcat's holding it back. That must be one strong Showcat. Come on. The damage. We want more damage. Yep. Ow, that hurt. Just gotta stay focused. Right. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Stay on it. Nice. Wait, what? How did it get up there? Depends if the cat is made of instant matter or not, Copper Nicholson. If it's not instant matter cat, probably not. As we've discussed, they're not exactly the most attack. They have to do that specific attack. We may want to level up a bit. Oh wait, this is the level 1 run. What am I saying? I don't know, honestly, and I'm watching. Oh dear, oh no. I do not want to die from shock. Eat. Okay, we reached that rank. Ah! No! Alright. I didn't take the hint. We'll come back for what we need for that piece of equipment later. Or if we really get stuck. But for now, I think it's well past time that we started this dungeon. Yep. Yeah, real life cat would absolutely destroy instant matter since it's like styrofoam. So the cat would just knock it over and that would hurt Leia. Alright. Oh, pfft, I hit the wrong. Come on. Alright, here we go, guys. The shock dungeon. Hokey dokey. Everybody get ready. Dungeon race! Good luck, everyone. You don't have to wish me luck. Just run slow and I'll be happy. Okay, so I think what we need is... Where is it? Do ice over here. I love the appearance here. Now, while this is the shock dungeon, as always, we get the element of the opposite type. So this is all about trying to learn the wave element, which is actually my favorite element in this entire game. It's a lot of fun stuff you can do with it, and it gets really interesting. Like this, for example. Boom, we can teleport. And once again, we're introducing a new mechanic, and admittedly a very complex mechanic in a controlled environment so the player can learn through gameplay, and I think that's really good game design. Suzuka just summons a Meowth. Okay, so that'll get us over there, but I need to... Oh, I see what I have to do. So, what I have to do, this is really neat by the way, is I shoot a charged shot over here, then I teleport, and do that. Neat, right guys? I think there was a chest up here. Fun fact, Wave Beam in Metroid Prime shoots electric. Really? I did not know that. Uh-oh. And here's our first introduction to these enemies. They're called the robots. They're basically electric robotic chickens. They're evil. Now, what's interesting about these is you actually need those teleportation pads to actually break them. Otherwise, they just lock onto you and snipe you. Really interesting enemy. Oop. Now, I wonder... Are they weak to anything besides... They're weak to ice. Okay. Or I could just use this to do extra damage. Wait for it. Yeah, there's the damage. It's one down. And poop. Or, oh dear. I messed that up. It's all good. I always found these were fun enemies to fight just because they're so silly. Oh really? I had no idea about that, Topper. Oh dear. Teleport. Rack up the damage. Come on. That's one down. Nice. Ah, interesting, Topper Nicholson. Really? Interesting, Nimelock. Oh, would that be some kind of fanfiction for CrossCode out of curiosity, Nimelock? Or are you talking about something else? Yes, build the rescue helicopter and save the city. Okay, fair enough, Nimelock. Alright, making good progress here. So we need to just line it up. Now this is where it starts to get really intriguing. We have to think... We really have to think with our elements here. There we go. Like, isn't this so cool, guys? Look at how much of the physics are used here. Trying to remember... Yeah. I gotta hit that first. Like that. And then when it's down... Yeah, this is gonna be a tricky shot, so... Almost. There we go. Get that. Nice. Can't quite go that way yet, which is okay. I think that just takes me back to the start. So, up, down we go. Oh, interesting. And I'm lost, so it's about an alternate dimension. Cool. And once again, we're introducing a new mechanic in a controlled environment, which is nice. I would say, as best we can, what the heck, bro, but unfortunately, because we're level 1, just by the inherent nature of this, that won't necessarily be easy, or... I don't even think that'll be doable, because, well, I mean, we already lost the fire dungeon to Emily, because, well, that moth boss took forever, and of course, I messed up on that one puzzle for an unnecessarily long amount of time. That's all good. Yep, and this is where this mechanic gets so interesting. So look at this. You hit a wall, and that's like it's going through the wall. As though, like, the wall's redirecting. This is where... This was really confusing to me on my first playthrough. But the way I like to think about it is, don't think about it hitting the wall. Think of the wall as more like a line pointing in a direction. So if a wall is facing like this, just draw an arrow perpendicular to it, and that's the direction it will go in. So just hit it right there. Almost had it. Yeah. Wave, definitely a very fun element for puzzles and stuff. Can also be rather confusing, especially if you're playing this game for the first time. I don't remember, was there an item in here? I don't see one. Ow. No, I do not know of any good sandwich restaurants nearby. Although, I will say, if you're ever... Five Guys is actually nice for burgers, though personally I enjoy Red Robin the most. Bonjour, so I was wondering, is this temple the Wave or Shock Dungeon? Huh? Oh, I think it's Shock. I mean, there is electricity all over the place, and we shoot lightning bolts and all that. I think it's Wave because you use the Wave elements, Gnome. Those weird balls facing through the walls are Wave, right? I think so, yes. But you always get the element opposite to the dungeon's theme. Like getting heat in the temple mine, which is all cold and frozen. I wouldn't call the Fashro Temple the cold dungeon because you get cold. What? I thought the Fashro Temple was the cold dungeon. That place is literally filled with ovens and heated coals. How can you call it the cold temple? I get the cold elements and punch stuff to make it cold in the cold dungeon. Makes perfect sense to me. Oh, gosh, whatever. Labels. Let's just keep racing. Oh, yeah. Well, the Five Guys near... I have the opposite problem. The Five Guys near where I am is open, but the Red Robin is closed, of all things. Really? What the heck, bro? I had no idea about that. Alright, I'm gonna use fire against these enemies. These enemies have fairly straightforward attacks, but they can also be fairly annoying because in order to do significant damage to them, you have to do melee attacks. But being close to them is where you're in most danger. These enemies are called power plants. A bit on the nose there, aren't we? Wait. If this is the room I think it is, we might get introduced to an enemy type that's really, really hard. Yeah. These plants must lift a lot of weights. Like, bro, do you even lift? Imagine... Has anyone here seen the Saturday Night Live skit with Hans and Franz? Because this is what these guys are making me think of right now. We are here to pump you up. Okay, I gotta be really patient with these guys. So, back to our tried and true tactic of status effects. I mean, it works for the smelter Digmo, so why wouldn't it work here? Alright, now we gotta burn. Nice. Yeah, those plants do work. Be careful, honey. These plants are totally jacked. They're heckin' swole, bro. Not even I can lift as much as these mega heavy gym bros, bro. Thank you, Copper Nicholson. Yep, worth it. Oh, I don't think I've seen that animation, what the heck, bro. I've seen a fair amount of Pokemon animations, though. Like, the one I always remember is, like, Pikachu goes on vacation or something. For some reason, I always liked that when I was younger, but if I look back on it now, it probably wasn't anything of particular narrative interest. Just like a fun Pokemon short. Come on. Yeah! Come on. There we go. Now that one's down, we can focus a bit more. Come on. Attack. Let's dodge out, dodge in. Wax on, wax off. Ow. Nice, there we go. Alright, we'll have to remember this room for its key. So... yes, as linear as this dungeon is, it is easy to get confused in it. Yep, I have been studying. Alright. I think... yeah, see? And this is an example of when the actual markings on the floor are a hint, as you can see with like that little diagonal V there. When in doubt, look at the walls and the floors. And now I think we just... So I know we have to hit that. Oh, I see. We just have to get that angle right. There we go. Neat, right, guys? Now we're thinking with portals. I have not seen Cobra Kai, actually. Has anyone else here besides Copper, though? I've heard I heard it was a really good show. Now we do ice. Ice like this. I think we just do... I messed that up pretty spectacularly, but that's okay. Okay, no, I was supposed to go there first. So I hit that up and try to... yeah. There we go. Now we use ice. I don't know why, but I just find that so satisfying, just the way it goes up and down and up and down. Now we're up here. Now we do the wave element, and bada bing, bada boom. Wait a minute. We can go up, or we can go to the right. I'll put another marker here. Since, again, even though this dungeon's very linear, it's easy to get lost. Uh-oh. Oh, it's really good. Glad to hear that, Copper. Interesting, Copper. Yep. That's the thing about characters. It's neat to see different sides of a story. And that's one of the things I like about video games, is it does offer the opportunity for that. If done well, of course. But this is absolute chaos, I mean. I forgot those guys are fire resistant, so might not be the best idea to do that. I think we should focus the robots, just because they're going to get really annoying. Nice. Now it's broken. Nope. Not here. Yeah. More often than not, it's a bad teacher, not a bad student. Which I think is one of the main themes of the Karate Kid movies. There we go. That's one down. Oh, there's a... interesting. You know, I wonder, if we defeat that one power plant, will it just be the one power plant after another? Because if that's the case, it might actually be easier to do it this way. Don't want to get into an overwhelming situation. Or not. Ow. That was really close. I love this game's comment so much, guys, if I haven't said enough already. Okay, no, it's just one. Good. Whew. Think they're weak to wave? Yep, they're very weak to wave. I wonder, how do you... Does anyone know how to break these guys? Because I've never been able to figure it out. Or can these guys even be broken? Oh, you mean like melee with wave, I imagine? Oh, okay. Now I get it. Unfortunately, we can't do that yet, but I'll keep that in mind when we do get wave. Or does it just have to be something they're weak with? Like if I did fire... No, I think it has to be wave. Are you sure what the head pro? Because I'm not seeing any break gauge. Yeah, I meant break. Yeah, fair enough. I wonder, is there some way we can trick these guys into jumping into these pits? Go on. Probably not, but worth a shot. No, I don't think we can. I don't seem to be falling for it. Yeah, no. I don't think we can. That's alright. Yeah, these would probably be either grass electric or grass fighting types if these were Pokemon. Or it could just be electric fighting. That would be pretty interesting. Okay, here we go again. More burns. I don't know, Topper. Ow. Close to the burn. Come on. There we go, there's the burn. Strict because of these teleportation sections. There we go. I'm not sure copper that. I wonder if they would. But then again, since they're all instant matter anyway, it would probably just all be styrofoam or just particulates. Probably not, because again, this is all manufactured environment. It's not actually plants here. Just some instant matter construction for the game. Alright, that's one down. Nice. Now we can go to work. There we go. Man, that took a while. But I'm glad we managed to get through that. And now it's the point where we get introduced to another gameplay mechanic. This is interesting. See, we're really thinking with portals now. I think I do this. There's something I can teleport to over there. Ah, no. Oh, I see. So, what I have to do, push this up here, and then just go like this for the rebound. Boom. So, while I'm working on this puzzle, anyone in chat got any fun plans for the week? Okay, so I think I don't want to do this. Oh, I see. So we push this over here, then we just go like that. Boom. And all we have to do is something like this, I think. Aha! Perfect. Now we got it. Looks like we're gonna have to fight a lot of chickens here. Oh, sounds good, Copper Nicholson. Oh dear. Ow. These chickens are vicious. Ice. Perfect. Ow. Use that frost. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Copper. Oh dear. No. Okay. Well, to be fair, that was completely my fault, but it's all good. Well, we'll do better next time. Really gotta focus on just teleporting away from those attacks. Just hammering these opponents when we get the chance to. Just go away. You devour pizza. Nice, dude. Pizza's great. What kind of pizza did you have, Namlock? Ooh, cheese pizza, nice. Ow. Okay, that was close. Well, alright, we got one down, guys. That's one down. I like cheese pizza. I also like buffalo chicken pizza. That's really good. Yeah, hey, sometimes simple is effective. Come on. Yeah, let's go. We did, guys. That room's done, although we will have to come back here for a battle I am not looking forward to. But that'll come when it comes. I think this dungeon has one of the most difficult, we'll say, hard enemies. And what I mean by hard enemies is, like, I would consider the sloth enemies a hard enemy. Like, they're the enemies that have a lot of health and stuff. And can be tricky, but this dungeon especially, their hard enemy is on a completely different plane of existence, in my opinion. And now we once again get introduced to a new gameplay mechanic. And again, what's nice here is that this is done in such a controlled environment. So normally you would hit this and be like, okay, we can just hit this. Oh wait, that went the wrong way. How do we fix it? Oh, just like that. And what's nice here is that they actually even try to visually indicate on the design of these things just the direction that the wave element pinball will go when you actually hit it through there. Which is, again, teaching the player without actually telling them. It's teaching through gameplay, which is good game design. So if you can have like any visual indicators that just match the environment to give the player clues as to what to do, rather than just saying, "Oh, you can rotate these by clicking on them," it's really good. Good, you came prepared, Conference, and you know that at these streams we always get pretty hungry. Do that and boom. I know what you mean, I'm locked. I heard like the things they do to make the food look the way they do in like the commercials or the or like the flyers or handouts. It's just really weird. Like, I think for pizza, for example, they might actually screw it down onto the plate it's on just to make it seem just to make it fit better for some reason. Oh, right, that's what this part is. Okay. So what I have to do is just kind of run with it. Perfect. Possibly Copper Anderson, though admittedly it's been a while since I played Skyrim, so I'm not entirely sure if that would have been as applicable. Okay. There's something I can do here. I just feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, right, I see. So, this is another one of the instances in this game where depth perception isn't the best. It kind of looks like this is an elevated platform, but it's not. It's actually at the same level. Oh boy. Yeah, I know, right? It's aptly not locked. It's strange. And they glue in the cheese and other stuff. Yeah, it's really weird. Uh-oh. But here Begins dies. This enemy. Ectovolts. Notice anything about this, guys? Notice anything at all? Here's the thing about these enemies. You can't damage them unless you use the wave element. These things are vicious. On normal playthrough, they are the enemy that give me by far the most trouble. Oh, just of any... Well, actually, that's not true. They are among the enemies that give me the most trouble in a regular playthrough. Come on. So yeah, if you notice, I try to use other attacks on it, it just doesn't work. That's what makes these things so scary. Okay. The other thing is, I think if you don't hit them in that phase, they can heal themselves, which is also really scary. Oh, that's a very good point. Oh yeah, it is kind of like Gengar. That's a good point. So now that we've done that, we actually have to go back to these rooms. Would it be fast? No, it wouldn't. Oh, can I? I can. There we go. Now we're thinking of portals. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Antomicx. I remember that armor, the Temi armor, right? Yeah. I do like the idea of things scaling with deaths to an extent. It depends what it is. I think with something like the Temi armor that's meant to be helpful, yeah, it makes perfect sense. Definitely want them to scale with deaths. But when it comes to something like having enemies get harder or easier depending on how many times you die in an area, I'm not as big of a fan of that, just because that just... It doesn't really let you learn. It more so is saying, like, oh, you're not good enough to get past this at the way it was intended. Or, oh, you're not good enough to get past this the way it was intended. Therefore, we're going to make it even harder, so you're even less likely to get past it. To me, like, neither of those things make a whole lot of sense. Exactly. You want a positive feedback loop, not a negative feedback loop. This is just such good use of the space. I just looked at this, guys. Look how intertwined this is. Isn't this so neat? Like how we're going to be going all over the place and eventually end up on the other side. Well, actually, that's fair. You don't want a positive feedback loop on deaths either. Basically, you only want the deaths to be like a neat gimmick for certain, we'll say, extra or side content. Not something that is a core fundamental of the game. And yo, Crocodilus, thank you so much for dropping by. How you doing? Run's doing pretty well. We're in the middle of the shock dungeon right now. And we're talking about food and stuff. How's your stream going, by the way, Crocodilus? I think... do I want to go up this way? Yes, I do. What I want to do... hit it right there, I think. Yep, that's a fair point, Antomicx. So now, I want to go down. Yep. Momo, you mean like Momo from Avatar: The Last Airbender? Okay. I think up there. I want to go up there. Yeah, it's very easy to get lost in a puzzle like this. And now we want to just hit it there. Nice. And one more. And boom, we're out. What have I done? No! Oh, it's okay. Ah yes, Momo, the most powerful character in the Avatar: The Last Airbender. Or canon. And now we've been in another fight with these guys, so... Yep. Hello, Ectovolt. Go. Come on, no. And that's what makes these enemies so scary. Is because when you get them into a situation like that, and you aren't able to easily hit them. Oh, no, I should have just hit to the right. Now you guys starting to see why I was worried about these enemies. They can be really, really, really tricky. Sandwich. Okay. Get there. Please. Thank goodness. There. What? What do I do? I don't know. I know what I have to do. I have to hit it lower. Oh well. Oh, I should have done it from the other side. I see, I see. It's all good. Now I hit it towards the middle. Come on, get it? Yes! There we go. Okay, I have to do that from the right side. Go. Go, please. Yes! Come on. Yeah, let's go, guys. We need it. We defeated the thing. Whew, okay. I can't get up there without the wave element, so I'll make a note of that chest. And I believe... Ah, yeah, I see. So this would have just led up to here, which means that we want to go to the left, actually. So, this is a part where a lot of people get confused as to where to go. And it's because, again, even though this is a linear dungeon, it can feel sort of weird because you're bouncing back and forth between the upper and lower levels, and you can forget that this arrow over here even exists. Which is why I put that little marker there. That's all good. Which we need a key for. Okay. So... Okay. There's a key in the room up here. Not that I can see. Oh, we can go over here. But yeah, this is an area where it can get really confusing. Lots of backtracking. I have not tried carrying a ladder. Oh, I don't think that's on you yet. Ah! These birds are like, you thought this was the shot dungeon, and you thought wrong, man. This is actually the bird dungeon. Yeah, the Batman would just backhand and say no. Sandwich me. Ow. Come on. That's one down, nice. Just need a sandwich. Sandwich me. Come on. Oh yeah, I should definitely see Team Rocket trying to teach Toucans how to wield a Gatling gun. I could definitely see that. Ah, there's the key. Okay. We just get around like this. Oh, wait, hold on. That, and then we just hit like that. There we go. Well, almost. I had the right idea, I just gotta make it happen. Okay. I don't know. I think Pokemon's fun just the way it is, Copper Nicholson. But, again, just to give you an idea of the backtracking and how confusing this dungeon can be. Now that we have this key, you have to go back down and to the right and go back up here, which is not a very obviously marked room by any means. Like, can you guys see how just the way this dungeon kind of interweaves on itself, how it could be easy to get lost in it, even though it is basically two straight lines? Yep. Oh, I've actually played Pokemon, basically a Dungeons and Dragons version of Pokemon as well. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, if I could just change one thing about this dungeon, I would think either have like a better way to mark where to go, maybe a more centralized location of some kind, or reorganize the rooms so that you can go in one continuous line that's fairly obvious to follow, as opposed to having to go back and forth and then being like, okay, where do I go? But all in all, I like the dungeons. I'm just saying that this part, especially on my first playthrough, got me really confused. Let's just go right there. Why? That was a bit random. I find it interesting how the Showcats are like magnets, basically. Nice. Focus. Nice, there we go. And now we can progress forward. I will admit, I am impressed with how far we're getting without that root weave armor. We'll just go over here. Then we bounce over here. Yeah. Over there. Yep. Oh, those large wave balls, how do they even work? They make my brain hurt. Yeah, they are strange, but they do make sense if you watch them closely. Wait, don't tell me anymore. I'll figure it out myself. By the way, did you already meet the, I think, the third enemy type? You mean the floaty fall thingies? Right, those weird ghosts. Why can't I just punch them? They're ghosts. You can't simply punch ghosts. Well, that is until we finally get the element of this temple, I suppose. Oh, that's right. I can't wait for that moment. Emily is me right now. I don't like not being able to do anything against those ghosts. Yeah, Headsmaniacs don't use weapons. That's a fair point. So, now we just this around and to the right. I think, yeah, like that. So if you'll notice on the ground, there are like these paths, which kind of help you figure out where to go. Should be that side. As for this side, up, up, it's fine. That, up, to the right, there, that, let's, that. Yep, so that'll go that way, that'll go that way, that goes that way, that goes that way. I think I got it. Let's see if I got this first try, guys. Okay, so we do the one on the left first and the one on the right. Yes! That's the right side. How about the left side? Right? That is not what I wanted. That is also not what I wanted. Let's go, first try. Ooh, collapsible shields. Interesting, Copper. That sounds like it'd be a fun gym battle, Namla. Ah, yes, this run. All about the angles. So, what's neat about this is, this teaches you through gameplay another fun mechanic, and that is that we can actually... Do I have to have the wave element active for this? Yeah, I do. Okay. Teaches us that we can actually stack these boxes by doing that, which allows us to make progress. There we go. And not only is that at pressing the button, but it lets us be a platform, so good game design, using the entire level. Now, I think what we need to do is... You put a... I just need to put some kind of box there. I think. It'll be a diagonal bounce if I'm not mistaken. Or something like that. There we go. Now we can get this down. That. This down there. Bada bing. Boom. There we go. Now we got it. And voila, we're through the room. Anything over there? Yep, there wasn't. Okay. Oh no. Well, if this name isn't foreshadowing something, I don't know what is. I remember this room being really long, so... Yep, let's get right into it. Yep. This is a tough room. Alright, strap in, guys. We might be here for a while. Oh dear. This is chaos. I need higher health regen. T. Okay, fire strat, guys. Now what is right to it, so that is what fanfiction is for. But then again, I think Dungeons & Dragons is a lot of fun in general, especially with friends. Would highly recommend it if you've never tried it before. There we go, that's one burn. Yep, in my case, the runs start combusting into flames. Ow. Yep. Exactly. Stacking curse and fire damage in Pokemon. That's definitely a strat. And poison damage, just all the things that deal damage over time. Trying to defeat these guys close to the same time, since I think as soon as one is defeated, the robots wake up. I'm not... As that might be true to some extent, but it really depends. There are some things with really high heat resistance. And to the point where we don't know of any way to get something to a temperature high enough to make it actually, you know, burn as opposed to just melt. But it's an interesting thought process. Okay. Come on, burn. 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 Nice. Alright, there we go. I'll set you on low health. I'll see just a slither of health. Okay, that's probably good on that one. Alright, now we just wait for them to get close. Good enough. Let's go for it. There we go. That was perfect. We got both down at the same time. That's what I wanted. Nah. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Yeah, alright. That's part one. Now for part two. Actually, before I continue for part two, I do need to take a quick break, so I'm gonna run an ad in the meantime. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Let me move things around a little bit and we'll get right back into it. Alright. So what's tricky about this room is I can't save here. We have to do this all in one go, so that's why I'm a bit nervous. But we'll do our best, as always. These things are weak to ice. Yep. So, once again, I think we're going to want to try to feed these guys as close to the same time as possible. Ah yes, the Ferret of Doom. Come on. Okay, good. Oh dear. Oh yeah, Miltank's my favorite Pokemon. So. Okay, they're both low on health, which is really good. Let's have a sandwich. Just to be safe. Ah, it destroyed itself, nice. Now you guys are seeing why I want to do that. It's because this bird comes in to make things tricky. Because it does so much damage. Oh dear. Eat. Alright, that's one enemy down. Nice. Oh, I agree what the head pro. I really like the. It's a nice touch of the having the parrot spray through the glass. I think it's really cool because it really just kind of takes you off guard, doesn't it? Come on. Must go Super Leia. Go Super Leia. I feel like a Super Saiyan right now, just teleporting everywhere. Instant transmission. There we go. Oh boy, this last part is really tricky. So I'm just gonna wait to heal up a little bit. Okay. One more. One more. Here we go. This is going to get chaotic real fast in our rate, so let's deal with 3 of these at the same time, like before. This is absolute chaos. Plus, if we stay focused and just dodge all the attacks, we should be okay. Ah, dear. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh yeah, normal Ghost is a type I definitely want to see in Pokemon. I think that'd be really fun. They still haven't added one. They're gonna leave that one alone, because I want to keep these as close to the same time as I can. I have a hunch that'll be helpful. Just boop. Come on, come on. Just boop myself up there. Come on. Okay. Okay, it didn't matter. That's okay. Oh no. Here we go, guys. Oh boy. T. The real battle begins. Just gonna focus, try focusing firing on one because nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ow. You do so much damage. Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on. No. Go. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Come on. Nice. Ow. Really bad. Sandwich me. Nice. I think the devs programmed it so the enemies attack slightly slower when there's more than one of them, so that it's not like complete and utter madness. Otherwise, this would be even more unfair than it already is. Come on. Wow, we're so close. Sandwich. No. Okay. Health regen, I'm not taking any chances. Okay, that's one down, guys. Yes! Oh, yes. I can't believe we made it through that. Oh. If only. If only we could do that, Copper. We finally have wave mode. Double saving on that. The endurance of waves is a tricky level. Is a tricky part of the dungeon. Yes, we now have an entire new circuit board, guys, and no circuit points. It's all good. At least we can teleport around now, which is always fun. See, we're thinking with portals. Yep. Just think of all this. We have dozens of circuit points to spend. Oh wait, we're level 1. Okay, so this is... Oh yeah, this is the puzzle room. So we just... I think what we first have to do is we first have to get through this room, and then we come back to this room later to do a puzzle. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, I have to go down. Oh yeah, the CP might be the cybernetic enhancements, which, well, damn, we don't have any. Well, we only have one from that mining equipment quest earlier. We can't get the next one until the next area, I think. Like, the next major area, I think. So, yep, we won't be able to get any more CP until Chapter 9, so, yeah. Just kind of gotta work with what we got. I think we're supposed to do something here. I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Oh, there we go. Now we just hit over there. Boom, up we go. That. Nice. So I hit this really fast and then teleport over and hit it again, like that. Nice. That's really satisfying to pull that off. Just hit that there. And now the real puzzle begins. Before we do that, I think we can get that chest down there. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think we can. Well, we have to do it from the other side, so. Just go grab that. Power spinach. Oh, it is. Copper slime. I think you were right. I think the power spinach comes from those power plants. But before we do this, I want to get that chest over there. So, let's just go take a look over there. And see what we've got. Oh, they do respawn. Run away. Run away. Okay. Oh, that's full copper Nicholson. Yep, so we just go to the right. That was an absurd amount of damage. That's all good. Also, I do like the background music for this temple. It sounds very, I don't know, electronic, if that's the word. While also kind of having the kind of background echo to make you think of like these dark pits that you see throughout the area. Oh, we got a piece of an edible called power spinach. I think, somewhere. Actually, no, power spinach might just be an item you can get. Power spinach. Somewhere. Yep, here we are. Power spinach. A vegetable of mythical power. Greatly increases the flexibility of fellow plants. No, it's just a crafting item, apparently, but... Now we go on up. And let's do the puzzle. So, this is, of course, basically every major dungeon in CrossCode, or at least most of the major dungeons with the elements and stuff have one of these puzzles, and that's where, like, after you've learned everything, you have sort of like this final exam with most of the mechanics, or at least making heavy use of the mechanic you learned in this dungeon. So we have to go from there all the way around this way to the bit over here. This is a fun puzzle. So, start by hitting that. We stand over here. I want to aim there. Wait for it. Now we hit here. I forget where to go. There. Nope. Yeah. This puzzle can be really tricky because you have to be so on point with where you're aiming. That's all good. I don't want to hit... Oh dear. Can I hit that directly from here? Oh, I can. I have to bounce it like that, don't I? Yeah. Oh, that was close. I'll bounce up there. Okay. And then I have to go back. And then we got it. Up. We almost had it. I forgot about that one. It's all good. They say third time's the charm, right? Go. 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 And go. There we go. Alright. I think we have one more fight and then the boss room. I swear, if we actually defeat the boss on this stream, that'd be amazing. Anyway, let's get into it. Ow. Ow. I like this room too because it really lets you make creative use of the wave element, just bouncing back and forth across the other platforms. Why didn't that work? How can I teleport there? Oh, didn't I have the element equipped? That might be it. Oh well, it's another death. Completely my fault though. Oh, it's alright. Let's try this again. There we go. Why? Ow. Okay, I really gotta be more careful against these enemies. Alright, focus. Nice. And now we just kind of wait to regen health a bit since we can. They want to snipe us, we'll just... Or we could do that. Nicely done. There we go. Alright guys, I think this is... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I thought it was the way up, that's my bad. Yep. Alright. This is the rum dice. So, we are level 1. This is the equipment we currently have. And we still only have 1 CP from that one mining quest. Without further ado, let's get into this boss. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Plasma Phantom boss. Which, like the other per ghost enemies we've seen, is only weak, can only be damaged by the wave element unless it's in its break state. What I really like about this boss is it makes use of all the wave element mechanics we've learned. And we are not doing much damage at all, oh boy. This is gonna be a very long fight, I can already tell. Ow. Yes, you could say it's kind of like Shadow Mewtwo. It does have that kind of aesthetic to it. There we go. Yeah. On normal playthrough, I don't find the Plasma Phantom boss to be too difficult, but on playthrough like this, where we have a much lower margin for error because we're level 1 and not sure, just look how much damage that thing does to us. Focus, focus, focus. Nice. I might do it to phase 2 on the first try, guys. Ow. Phase 2, let's go! Now this attack is tricky, because look at what that does. It's a line attack. Okay, I think this is... Okay, now we just have to do it from this side, like that. Just rinse and repeat, let's go. Nice, nice. Stay away. I think this is one of the coolest looking bosses by far. I mean, its design is just so neat looking. Besides Shadow Mewtwo, like Copper Nicholson brought up, it actually kind of reminds me of the Green Goblin just because of the shape of its head. If we're going by the, one of the older, like, live-action Spider-Man movies. gonna really quickly eat myself a sandwich. That. Come on. There we go, now we're in better territory. Nice. Focus. There we go. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about Tower Nicholson. It was definitely a neat goblin, green goblin looking design. Focus, 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 focus. Ow. Put some tea up. Keep spamming. Okay, next phase. This is the hardest phase, though. That's much more aggressive. Okay. And what's tricky about this phase is it forces you to go to specific parts of the room. Go, go, please hit him. Okay, good. If you end up on the other side of the room like that, that can be really bad. Now that attack's probably the trickiest one to dodge because it can hit you from so many different directions. Okay, which one is it? Okay, it's down there. I see it. Go. Get him. Nice. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Attack him, Leia. Or attack them, Leia, I should say. Yes. Why? Go. Let's have some tea. Oh, found a little star there. Focus. There we go. Which side is it going? Okay, it's bottom left. Go. Come on. Come on. Damage, damage, damage. Ow. Which one will it be? Okay, bottom left. We're so close. We're so close. Yes! Yes! First try, guys. First try. Do we beat Emily, though? Probably not, but let's try. Of course not. I won. I don't feel very accomplished, though. Yeah, Leia does not look amused. That final part was pretty intense, wasn't it? Darn it, last one again. And I thought you'd do well since you figured out the puzzles so quickly. Well, I had a pretty hard time at that last section. Too many of those enemies. Yeah, that was quite something, wasn't it? Lord, the space bird is waiting. Oh, I agree, Tavern. I think they make a great couple. A little spark can grant life to any creature of this world. Yet a most furious thunder will humble those creatures in awe. Among the fiercest of lightning, you stayed persistent. With calm and calculated waves, you phased through electric discord. You, the traveler, the envoy of change. You have proven yourself worthy. You take this shade, one of a pair, to reach the grand tree. Let your every step form the path of your growth. Congratulations, Seeker. You collected the purple bolt shape, one of the 2 shades required to enter the Grand Crusade. Take this reward for your accomplishments. As if you'll need it, because you're level 1. Just kidding. Good luck and stay vigilant. You'll definitely need it. Yeah, I like the Emily and Leia Deep Trapped. I feel like how they're doing it against each other. And done. 1 dungeon completed, 2 to go. Awesome. This place here is pretty nice, don't you think? I'd like to have a small look around before we continue. Sure, though I have to admit, that huge electric stream up there makes me slightly nervous. I do think the top of this dungeon is one of my favorites, just because, as Emily pointed out, there's like this giant magnet up there with all the lightning. Really fun. Ah, yes. No, exactly. I don't think you're spending your secret points right. Anyway. Well, that was a lot of fun. Alright. Well, I'm thinking that's definitely a high note for the end of the stream. All that would be left really at this point would be to go exploring the jungle. So, one thing I do want to get from the jungle is there is an area, like another one of these HP regen weapons that we can get for free. I just kind of forget where to start. So, I do remember that requires the wave element. For anyone who's in chat, can you guys doodle the Aerie location, A-E-H-R-A? Looks like this, in Gaia's Garden, and tell me just about where I should start the path for it. I think that might actually be it, right there, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I remember how to get up there. I need to come over from the left somewhere. Yep, if anyone could just double check on the CrossCode wiki to make sure I'm not going in the wrong direction. Yeah, I think if I go up here, just circle around. Yep. Yes, go to Gaia's Garden. That's very specific. I wonder where in Gaia's Garden. Okay, I want to go to the bottom. No, not that way. Oh, it is in Paradox Approach, so I'm on the right track. Wait, no, it's not here. I have to enter from... Wait, you say it's here? Okay. So let's say... Do I start in Paradox Approach, or are you saying it's somewhere in Paradox Approach? Oh, is that it? That's probably it. Right there. Okay. Our goal is to get that thing. But in order to get up there, we need to come from where? Oh, I think it's going to be north of Old Timber, if I had to guess. How do I get up there? Alright, my guess is that we have to be... We have to come from here, right? Like, somewhere over here is a place to go to the left, I want to say. No, that's not it. It would have to be from tying greens then, wouldn't it? It is getting close to the end of the stream, Nimloff, so I would actually be interested to hear where to start. We only have 8 minutes, so... There's this cave. Oh, it's this thing. We're not doing that tonight. Or maybe we kind of have to. At least we have the wave element now to do extra damage. Enter on the hidden path from Time Greens. Ah, yep. That makes sense. That was about where I was going to check next because just kind of looking at the map. Thanks for that. In the words of Admiral Akbar, it's a trap. Okay, so we're in Time Greens. I think it's gotta be here, right? That'd be my guess. But first, I want to see if we can hit. Well, not that. I wanted to hit that that plant up there. Oh dear, I don't want to die. No, no, no! Why? Oh, the show cats. They just want to be petted. And they're so dangerous. Let's try that again, shall we? Maybe I'm just supposed to run off and... Yeah, that's what I have to do. No, must not pet the cats. The cats are evil. Not the cats. Am I doing this right, guys, or am I just... Okay, there we go. Oh, pff, we finished Mistakes questline. How about that? Have to hit that. Now we go over here. Can I hit that from over here? No, I think I have to go down here first. Ah, yep. So we go over here, hit that, go north, hit that, I want to say. This is how I'm supposed to do it. It's a very awkward angle. That is how I'm supposed to do it, though. Yeah, I remember the state quest line. You like that? No. Okay, I've almost got the angle. There we go. Now, we make our way over here. We get that chest, but that's not what we want. We want to go over this way, I think. Yeah. It's over here, and over here, up there. Before we do that, want to hit that. Perfect. Such intricately woven level design. Now we go up here. I think we can finally make our way to where that chest is. Hit that, nice. Now we do some puzzles. There we go. Was that right? I'm not so sure that was right. That doesn't seem right. There we go. Mon Dieu, we ended up in a pretty strange corner then, didn't we? So I think now that we've done that. Can we finally head down there? Yeah, we done. Just have to... Okay. I think we died, guys. Yeah, we got it! Another area. Oh, we are sending guys 80% HP regen. And you know what? I think to wrap up this stream, we should finally finish a quest that we started way long ago. Yep, exactly, 9 locked. Full heal every 74 seconds. Hi! Yeah, you're back. And what is that? Do I see some of the most perfect ingredients that have ever been found? Yes, exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Just you wait. I will put it to good use immediately. That's what you said the last 2 times. Huh? Oh my. By the ancients, this might be the best piece of meat that has ever grazed this planet. Truly, Gal, I'm serious. You gotta taste some of this. This is perfect. Here, take a few to enjoy, but make sure to brace yourself when eating. I'll make sure to stock up on my booth right now. There'll be as many as you can eat. Thank you again for all your hard work. I hope to meet you again many times in the future. It's just hear Leia saying, no! Bye! And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We finally finished the mistake quest line. But I think the real states were the friends we made along the way. Yeah, gourmet steak is fun because look at this, guys. We get plus 25% to edge counter, 15% to defense, and 15% to attack. It's actually pretty good. I think the net store business is going to be going to... Gaia's garden. Yes, to Gaia's garden and rite of passage. Alright. Here we are again. So, should we start another dungeon now? Well, it is a bit late, isn't it? I'm afraid I have to log out soon. Oui, same for me. I don't think another dungeon fits in. Oh, you know what? Before we log off, we should drop by at the headquarters and say hello to Lynn and the others. Just let them know that Leia is back again and ready for action. Oh, that's a good idea. They accord. Let's not wait too long then. I'm not sure how much longer they'll be online. Alright. Might as well do that. But yeah, I am gonna wrap up the stream soon, guys. So we'll have one more cutscene, I imagine. No one here, they're probably upstairs. Bonjour everyone, look who's back! Hi! Leia dear! It's good to see you again after all this time! Our little runaway has returned! Hi! Welcome back. We've been very worried about you. It's been so long. But then again, you were holding us back, so... I mean, I'm sorry. Sorry. Dear, what exactly happened to you back then? I mean, it's not like you were helping us that much anyway. You just see Emily stamping her foot in the background. Well, we couldn't really figure out the details, but it's clear that none of it was Leia's intention. Why, of course not! There never was any doubt about that. I should hope not. Well, there really wasn't. I was just stubborn. I'm sorry, Leia. It's alright, Emily. We've all been rather bummed out about the raid. But I'm sure that another opportunity will come up. So that's all well and great, but one major question remains. What about the hunting of Ludus? Yeah! Yeah! Sorry. Whoa, I'm joking, just joking. I like how it cuts to black for a brief second and then Leia's just in the corner. Poor Leia. She's so embarrassed. Why make a big deal out of it? Maybe she just likes to hug people. That's true, and just to be clear, Emily was the first person Leia ever hugged. At least as far as we know. It really did come out of nowhere, though. Man, I wish I could have seen that. I'd rather like to know how this whole situation was even possible to begin with. Leia being online with no way to contact her, especially over such a long time. Yeah, it is really strange. You know what? You should talk to Avin about this. Please, that's not how it works. Why would he care about individual user issues like this? All games have them. It's not relevant for the bigger picture. Yeah, as long as profits are flowing, the bait shot shareholder is happy. Yeah! Just for the record, that's why I'd never introduce you to him. Well, sorry, but I have to log out now. I'll be back tomorrow so we can continue our dungeon race then. Oui, same for me. See you again tomorrow. Bye. A shareholder named Ivan. Bye. Who was he talking about? Sorry? Huh? Bye. Oh, yes, of course. Until tomorrow, Leia. Good day, Leia. It's nice to finally meet you, in person. Gotham, please be careful when interacting with manifestations of instant matter. The risks are supposed to be low, but accidents can happen. You don't have to tell me. Well, it is certainly exciting to walk in the world you helped create. The sense transmission of the cross-gear is very accurate, but it still can't match the real thing. I suppose. Still, I am worried about you. Are you sure this will be fine? I'll just have to cope with it. It was all parts of the agreement, no? I never expected things to go this way. To be asked to do such things. This is not game design anymore. This is not for the right experience. This is wrong. I'm sorry. I mustn't tell you anymore. Good morning, Leia. Hi! Anything new that's— Wait! Oh, so you do remember something. About a location? About a person? I see. How about you tell me by number this time? 1 Satoshi, 2 Shizuka, 3 Gotham, 4 anybody else. Gotham? What do you remember about him? Huh? Anything hinting to where Satoshi might be located? What else could there be? Sorry. Anything particular about Gotham? Actually, there was something that struck me back when we saw him in Vermilion Wasteland. Gotham, he didn't look like he was an avatar. He was the spitting image of how I remember him in real life. Wait! Oh, was that what you saw? To Gotham, he is indeed not an avatar. Is he himself located right in the playground? This is insane. Why would he even be there? Huh? Bonjour, Leia. Good morning. Hi. You're finally online. Shani and I have been waiting for you. We should continue our dungeon race, none. Great. I've been plenty of time today. Please stay with me, Leia. Maybe we might even complete all the dungeons of Gaia's Garden. Maybe. We'll see. So let's start the party and keep going. Well, no time to waste. Not much further until we reach Sapphire Ridge. And finally have the opportunity to earn a second circuit point and a level 1 combat art. Wouldn't that be something? Alrighty, guys. I'm going to head back to Gaia's Garden and then wrap things up. So, first and foremost, let's invite them. Yes, party time. Be right there. And of course, let's get Citron here. Head over to the left. Alright, this is a good spot. Alrighty, guys, that stream went a lot better than expected. I did not think we'd get through the Shot Temple in one stream. But it just goes to show that persistence really does pay off. And again, to everyone who's been here, whether you're watching on YouTube or joining me on Twitch, I just want to say again, thank you so much for all the support. It really does mean the world to me that you guys are here supporting me going through this challenge run, because I love this game to pieces. But it means even more to me that I'm able to share this wonderful experience with all you people. So again, thank you all for all the support. And someone redeemed some chat points, so yeah. I have added a new word to your repertoire. I do not know why you wanted the ability to say the word sandwich, but I guess it's your business. Please let me know if you wish me to add any condiment words. What? Sandwich was not what you wanted? Then what were you looking for? Sorry. Ah, that's right. You don't have enough words to express that. Yeah, thank you all so much for being here. If you want to stick around, I will start a raid soon. If you are watching on YouTube, though, and you like the content, feel free to subscribe. It's free, and it really does help the channel out. And, as always, I hope you all have a good night.